Okay, we're on your side with some health news. Every year, over 1 million older Americans end up back in the hospital just weeks after they were discharged. Our medical expert, Dr. Dave, joins us now with some tips on how to prevent a return to the hospital. I'm guessing people just don't listen to the instructions they're given when they leave the hospital, right?
That's part of it. Good afternoon, Mike and Jenny. Nearly 1 in 5 older people end up back in the hospital within a week of being discharged.
Within a week?
Within weeks of being discharged, and this is because they either may not remember or understand their treatment plan, or because important information from the hospital may not get to their doctor's office. And there are several steps that folks can take to prevent this. You want to ask and ask again. Don't be afraid to ask your doctor, nurse, or pharmacist questions or concerns you may have. And then number 2 is to say it back, repeat back the instructions you get at the hospital to your doctor, nurse, or pharmacist.
That kind of cements it in your brain. Right?
Exactly. Number 3 is to make sure you leave the hospital with a written treatment plan in hand that describes your medical problems, your medications, and your follow-up appointments.
Write it down because you don't want to forget, right?
Right, and they should be giving you a written treatment plan when you leave.
Okay.
Number 4 is to manage your medications. You want to have clear written and oral instructions about your medications, including how often and how long to take them. And number 5 is to keep your follow-up appointments when you leave the hospital with your primary doctor and any specialist, and bring that treatment plan along with you.
Because people start feeling better, they might think they can skip it, but don't do that.
That's right, Jenny. And then finally, number 6 is to know what to do if you don't feel well. You want to be able to recognize the danger signs of your condition and know who to call if your symptoms worsen.
You know, when I get out of the hospital, the last place I want to be is back at the hospital. So I'm listening to what the doctor tells me. So.
That's right.
And I just had an MRI done this morning, and I saw the sign in the elevator that said, check up. You know, if your doctor doesn't call you back, you call them. So it's a good idea in general, right?
That's right. And some people are not feeling well when they're leaving the hospital, or they've been in the hospital for a very long time. So it's important to repeat these instructions and bring a friend or family member along just in case, so that you can help and be reminded.
Good idea.
Dr. Dave, thank you. Dr. Dave joins us every Tuesday right here on The Noon Show. If you have a question or a topic idea for her, email it to us at newsdesk@cbs47.tv.